Earlier this week, the Russian army claimed launching hypersonic missiles during naval and air force drills in the eastern Mediterranean. It was the first time the actual design of the Zircon hypersonic cruise missile was revealed. This comes at a time when its ally Syria is losing ground to the rebels. The military said the number of Russian troops stationed in the region had been increased to take part in the exercises.
Russian Navy frigates equipped with new generation hypersonic cruise missiles conducted drills in the eastern part of the Mediterranean Sea earlier this week. The crews of the frigates fired zircon hypersonic anti-ship missiles, while a Russian submarine launched a Caliber cruise missile, another weapon capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. On the coast nearby, a missile system carried out a live launch of an Onyx anti-ship missile. This was the first time that Russian Defense Ministry revealed the actual design of the Zircon hypersonic cruise missile. Until now, all visuals of the Zircon had been artistic interpretations or educated guesses about its form factor. The design of the nuclear-capable Zircon enhances its operational capability by ensuring it can be launched quickly with advanced propulsion system, likely combining solid rocket boosters for initial acceleration and a scramjet engine for sustained hypersonic speeds. The dual-stage propulsion system gives the Zircon its exceptional range and speed, enabling it to strike distant targets at incredible speed, leaving little time for defense to react. The drills along the coast of Syria came days after Russian jets bombed the rebel-held city of Idlib in northern Syria, to pushing back rebels who had swept through to the city of Aleppo. Russia's President Vladimir Putin has called for a speedy end to the offensive in Syria. The Kremlin says that Russia, Iran and Turkey are working closely towards reaching a solution to the crisis. Russia's envoy to the UN has accused Ukraine of aiding the Syrian rebels and training them for combat operations in the civil war-ravaged country.
Obviously, there was a so-called Ukrainian trace. Given the incoming information about the interaction of the Kyiv's regime's special services with the militants of the terrorist organization Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, including the transfer of drones, experience in their use and so on. This is not the first and unfortunately, as we understand, not the last region where the Kyiv terrorist regime will apply its criminal experience. Before this, there were African countries. Now we are talking about Syria.
Ukraine's geographical proximity to Syria has been frequently pointed out. Kiev has hit out at the Assad government in Syria for recognizing Moscow's annexation of the Crimean Peninsula in 2014, claiming that Ukrainians were also being targeted on a nightly basis by Iranian-designed drones. The US, on its part, has said that it would continue to fight Russian and Iranian support to the Syrian regime. The crisis in Syria is not dying down anytime soon.